What if I told you? There was a woman in a Nigerian village who didn't just end the others. She stole destinies. Every time her children succeeded, another child mysteriously failed. Bright students became dull. Healthy babies became weak. Talents disappeared overnight. Until 3 mothers had the same terrifying dream. A dark forest, an old Irako tree, a clay pot, filled with glowing lights bearing their children's names. What the villagers discovered that night, beneath that tree, shocked everyone, because some mothers prayed for blessings. But this one, she stole tomorrow. In a quiet village surrounded by red earth and whispering palm trees, where elders spoke in proverbs, and the moon listened carefully to secrets, there lived a woman named Mama Ezenwa. She was not poor. She was not struggling. But deep inside her heart, she was dissatisfied. Her children were ordinary, and to her, ordinary was a curse. While other mothers prayed for daily bread, Mama Ezenwa prayed for greatness. She wanted her children to shine brighter than every other child, to rise faster, to dominate. And so, she made a dangerous choice. At first, nobody suspected anything. Her eldest son, Chibana, suddenly became the best student in school. He answered questions before teachers finished speaking. Her daughter, Amara, sang like her voice was dipped in honey. Competitions became easy victories. Her youngest, Obina, never fell sick, never stumbled, never failed. It was as if success was glued to their shadows. But while her house overflowed with light, other homes grew darker. Gozi's son, Emeka, once brilliant, began staring blankly at walls. A healthy baby in the next compound became weak without explanation. Talented children lost direction. Parents cried at night. In Africa, when one house shines too brightly, people begin to look for the source of the fire. Then the dreams began. 3 different mothers saw the same vision. A forest, thick, silent, watching, an old Irako tree, and beneath it, a buried clay pot. Inside that pot were small glowing lights. Each light carried a child's name, and standing beside it was Mama Ezenwa, smiling. When the women shared their dreams, fear spread like harmattan dust. The elders summoned a respected diviner from a neighboring village, an old man with eyes heavy with wisdom. He cast his cowries once, twice, 3 times. His face hardened. "There is a woman here," he said slowly, "who has refused to accept her children's destiny. She has been exchanging futures." Silence swallowed the square. When he pointed toward Mama Ezenwa's compound, even the wind seemed to retreat. That night, brave men followed her quietly. At midnight, she stepped into the forest. They hid behind trees and watched. She knelt beneath the Irako tree, dug up the clay pot, opened it. Inside were tiny flickering lights. Weak, fragile. She picked one, whispered a name, and the light dimmed further. Then she pressed another glowing light to her chest. But suddenly, one of the lights began to burn brighter instead of fading. Hotter, stronger, until it burst into flames. Mama Ezenwa screamed. The villagers rushed out from hiding, and they saw everything, surrounded by firelight and trembling faces. Mama Ezenwa fell to her knees. "I only wanted my children to succeed," she cried. "They were born ordinary, and I could not accept it." She had joined a secret gathering. They taught her how to steal brightness from other children, to dim one destiny, and attach it to another. But destiny is not cloth you exchange in the market. It is sacred, and sacred things fight back. Thunder roared across the sky. The clay pot cracked open. The glowing lights shot into the air like fireflies, returning back to their rightful owners. At that exact moment in the village, children who had been dull suddenly blinked with clarity. Sick babies sat upright. Emeka called out, "Mama, But inside Mama Izenwa's compound, her own children collapsed. The borrowed greatness vanished instantly. Shabana forgot how to read. Amara opened her mouth. No sound came out. Obina burned with fever. Balance had returned. And balance is never gentle. At sunrise, the elders gathered. Some demanded she be banished. Others demanded worse. But the oldest elder spoke. Let her live, so she may witness the weight of her greed. And that punishment was heavier than death. From that day, her compound became silent. Women stopped greeting her. Children avoided her. Her farm dried. Her name became a warning. That is the woman who tried to steal tomorrow. Years passed. Her children struggled to rebuild what was never truly theirs. And Mama Izenwa aged quickly. On her final evening, she called her children close. With weak breath, she whispered, "Forgive me. I wanted to push you forward, but I pushed you backward. You cannot build your child's future by destroying another child's tomorrow." Those were her last words.